You study for hours, you close the book feeling proud, then you wake up and it is gone, like your brain hit delete. If that is you, do one thing with me right now. Think of your last test. What hurt more, forgetting what you studied, or making silly mistakes on things you actually knew? Now listen, in Japan, students learn over 2,000 kanji characters before they finish school. They can read them, write them, and use them in real life. Years later, they still remember them. So what is their secret? It is not super brains. It is not studying all day. It is a rhythm that matches how memory works. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 6 Japanese study secrets you can copy starting today. Secret number 6 is the fastest one for marks because it cuts silly mistakes and helps memory stick. And stay with me, because at the end, I will give you a simple daily plan you can follow during exam week without thinking. Secret 1 is the 2-minute wake-up. Before you study anything, get natural light on your face for 2 minutes. Stand near a window or step outside, then move for 1 minute. A short walk, a stretch, 10 slow squats, nothing intense, just enough to wake your body up. This matters because most students sit down with a sleepy brain and expect magic. They stare at the page, reread the same line, and feel guilty. That guilt is pointless. Your brain just is not awake yet. Light and movement fix that fast. Here is a simple version you can do even if you are running late. Open the curtains, stand at the window, take 10 slow breaths, then do 10 slow squats, 3 minutes. That is your brain turning on. Secret 2 is the 2-minute recall. This is the part most students skip. They start by reading new stuff and hope it stays. Japanese students often start by pulling yesterday out of the brain first. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Close your notes. Write what you remember on a blank page. Do not worry if it looks messy. Messy is fine. The point is to pull, not to decorate. Let me show you what this looks like with a real example. Say you studied photosynthesis. Your blank page might say, plants use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. They make glucose and oxygen. It happens in chloroplasts. The green part is chlorophyll. If you forget one piece, like the exact inputs, that is your target. Now open your notes and fix only what you missed. Do not rewrite the whole chapter. Write one clean correction, then stop. That is how you turn weak memory into strong memory. Quick pattern interrupt. If you studied anything yesterday, pause after this sentence. Take 2 minutes. Write what you remember, then come back. That short pain you feel is the exact point. That is your brain learning what matters. Secret 3 is a start ritual that makes focus automatic. Before each study block, do the same quick setup. Phone away, desk clear, 1 deep breath, timer on, same start every time. This matters because willpower runs out. Top students do not feel motivated all the time. They just make starting easy. They remove the choice. Keep the ritual tiny, under 15 seconds. If your ritual turns into 5 minutes of arranging, it becomes delay, not focus. A small extra trick. Keep 1 study-only pen and 1 study-only notebook. When you pick them up, your brain starts linking those objects with work mode. It sounds silly, but it helps. Secret 4 is the focus block. Do not do a 3-hour sit. Do 1 clean block. 40 minutes work, 10 minutes rest. If 40 is too hard, do 25 and 5. Now here's how toppers use those minutes. They start with a question first, not reading first. Questions first. If you are studying history, write 5 questions your teacher could ask, then try to answer. Whatever you cannot answer becomes your study target. If you are studying math, start with 2 problems that used to confuse you. Do not warm up with easy ones. Easy ones feel good, but do not raise your score fast. If you are studying English, read 1 paragraph and write the main idea in 1 sentence. Do that 5 times. This trains your brain to understand and explain. Now, the break. Do not scroll. Scrolling is not rest. It is noise. Stand up, drink water, stretch, look far away for a few seconds, then return. A simple rule. If your break makes you want to keep checking things, it is not a break. A break should make you calmer, not more distracted. Secret 5 is spaced repetition. The memory glue. You do not learn it once and hope. You revisit it in short touches. Use this schedule. Learn it today. Recall it tomorrow. Recall again after 7 days. Each recall can be 5 minutes. 1 mini quiz, a few flashcards, a blank page dump. The goal is not rereading. The goal is testing and fixing. Here is the easiest way to do it without an app. Make 1 page in your notebook called Return List. Every time you learn a topic, write it on that list with 3 return dates. Tomorrow plus 3 days plus 7 days. When you sit to study, you do your return list first. It is small, but it stops your brain from forgetting. Here is the topper move inside this secret. Train speed. Exams are timed. So in recall sessions, do not aim to be perfect at first. Aim to be fast and clear. Fast recall under calm pressure is what raises marks. Now secret 6. This is the night seal. This is where toppers separate from crammers. Tonight, do a 10-minute review right before sleep. Not long, not heavy, 10 minutes. Step 1. Pick 1 topic from today. Close the notes. Recall the key points for 1 minute. Step 2. Open the notes and correct the gaps. Step 3. Write one line called My Trap. This is the silly mistake you keep making. Like, I rush signs in math. I skip the last line of the question. I answer what I wish the question asked, not what it asked. That one line is gold. Read it before every practice test. Mistakes drop fast when you face the pattern. Now I am adding one more topper tool, one clean question. After your 10-minute review, do one exam-style question slowly, not fast, slowly, like a judge. Read the whole question. Underline what it is asking. Say it in your own words, then answer, then check. This trains control. Most silly mistakes come from speed with no control. One clean question a night trains the opposite. Now the second part of the night seal. Screens down earlier than usual. Even 30 minutes earlier helps. Dim your room. Let your mind slow down. Sleep deep. If you struggle with this, do a simple swap. Put your phone to charge across the room. If you cannot do that, at least keep it out of arm's reach. The distance reduces late scrolling. Now here is the mini story I promised, so you can see how this looks in real life. Imagine it is Monday, 1 week before your exam. You come home tired. Your brain wants comfort, not work. Old you would open the book, read for an hour, panic, then scroll at night and forget. But now you do the rhythm. You open the curtain, light hits your face, and you do 10 slow squats. It feels too easy, but you notice your mind wake up. You sit down, phone away, one deep breath, timer on. You start with recall for 2 minutes. You realize you forgot one key definition. Good, now you know what to fix. You do one focus block, 40 minutes. You solve questions, not just read. You get stuck twice. You write those 2 stuck points on a small list. You take a clean break, no scrolling. You come back and do one more short block. That night, you do the 10-minute seal. You recall the main points. You fix the gaps. You write your trap line. Mine is, I do not read the last line. Then you do one clean question, slowly, like a judge. You sleep earlier. Now it is Tuesday morning. You do the 2-minute recall again. And something feels different. The work from Monday did not vanish. It is still there. Not perfect, but there. That is what toppers feel. They do not feel lucky. They feel prepared. And it comes from simple steps repeated. Now I am going to give you the daily plan so you can copy it like a checklist. Morning, 2 minutes light, 2 minutes recall of yesterday. During the day, one tiny recall when you get a chance. One formula, one definition, one flashcard. Keep the brain touching the material. Study time at home, 15-second ritual, one focus block. Night, 10-minute seal. Write your trap line. Do one clean question. Screen down earlier. That is the whole system. Now I want you to choose the best first step, because choosing wrong makes people quit. If you forget everything overnight, start with the night seal. That is your biggest leak. If you cannot focus when you sit down, start with the ritual and focus block. That fixes attention. If your test score is not moving, start with recall and spaced repetition. That fixes memory. If silly mistakes kill your marks, start with trapline and one clean question. That fixes accuracy. Now pick one action for the next 24 hours. If you are watching at night, do the 10-minute seal after this video. Set a timer, 10 minutes, then stop. You do not need to do more. If you want me to make a full 7-day topper reset plan with a daily checklist for your exact class and subject, comment reset and tell me your grade and your hardest subject. And if this video helped you, subscribe, because this channel is all about Japanese way of life habits that help students study smarter and score higher. You are not bad at studying. Your method is. Fix the rhythm and your results will follow, starting tonight.